I think unless Arafat now...
Jessica Brodsky and her mother are just back from Israel.
It's just there's no other alternative. The people will not be able to fight each other forever, and they have no reason to.
It behooves both sides to come together and solve this problem before it escalates into a full-scale war.
And to open up the newspapers and see that there are people literally fighting for their beliefs and dying, it's just tragic.
There is no other alternative for both sides. They're neighbors. They may not like each other, but they're neighbors. And destiny put them there in this part of the world together.
And as the chanting continues there in the Middle East, we can just say that it is really a shame that's what's happening there.
About a blueprint for a successful Afghanistan in the future. You have to look no further than the other end of the Asian continent, here to Cambodia. Like Afghanistan, it too witnessed the fall of a totalitarian regime.
I think that it can be turned around. I think that there will be no problem if we will do the right things.
She says the keys to self-governance are immediate humanitarian aid, repatriating the refugees from the camps in Pakistan, and temporary United Nations rule.
In Cambodia, the United Nations actually ruled Cambodia for 18 months.
And like Cambodia, there are many different groups which need time to learn to work together.
So it took time. It took a year and a half. Maybe it will take a little longer in the case of Afghanistan. But there must be some kind of a transitional government headed by in my opinion, by the United Nations to lead to free elections.
Tested positive for tuberculosis.
And Lynette's disgusted by civil rights and religious leaders leaping to the detainees' defense, claiming the U.S. is violating the Geneva Convention.
I mean, they're getting treated better here than they ever would in Afghanistan, where they... medical treatment, which they've never seen before.
Towson political analyst Dr. Nitza Nachmias believes highly contagious TB is one reason why the detainees are wearing masks. She says the military is following the rules of the Geneva and humanitarian conventions to the letter of the law.
The guards are housed in tents, and they are exposed much more to the heat and to the rain than the prisoners.